So recently, the news reaching me is that one of our superstar, our very own Lil Kesh, he was attacked recently in Lagos by some hoodlums who took away all his valuables, his earrings, his necklace, everything, and they even wounded him. He was wounded severely on his neck and even his ears, which still is still receiving treatment. But thank God he's getting better because he posted yesterday to thank all his fans and all who have been checking up on him to know if he's fine. That's told them that he's getting better and stuff like that. So that's just the thing. But nevertheless, I would still want to beg the security agencies, please, you people should do well. At least you people should tighten the security in this country. The security challenge in this country is getting alarming by the day. Imagine if a popular person, a famous person like Likesh, eh, if this kind of thing can happen to him, how about an ordinary man that's an ordinary person in Nigeria? That's it's just so shameful, so shameful. Like that we are in a country where insecurity is just the order of the day. Insecurity, like every now and then things are happening. It's not becoming like a normal thing in Nigeria. That even now it don't even come out for the ordinary citizen body, like even the entire of our celebrities body. Like, and funny enough, the whole thing that I'm still trying to process in my head. Where were the security? Because I know that all these celebrities they used to carry some bodyguard for the body, some bouncer and the others. Is it that I was just walking alone when this thing happened? I'm still trying to do some investigations anyway to find out whether I was just alone, because I know he would not be with his bouncers and his security personnel, and this whole stuff would just happen. Those boys were not even trying to create near and say. So I don't really know whether he was not with his security apparatus at that point in time when he was going out before they attacked him. But I don't just know. But this frequent attack, this insecurity that is just happening in Nigeria, like almost every now and then, please, the government, I beg, Sanwo-Olu, this happened in your state. Governor Sanwo-Olu, please, you can do well. Tighten the security of your states, please. People should not just be using the security personnel to only protect yourself and your family, carrying a convoy with our soldiers, police, and all of them following you, DSS, all of them, they follow now. Now, they treat the innocent citizens as the ordinary man and the others. Now, they treat them like as if say they know their lives no matter, their security no matter to now, please. Those people that were involved, those hoodlums that were involved, that has hand in this litigation matter, please, all of them should be brought to book. Please, the commissioner of police in Lagos, please swing to action and investigate this matter thoroughly. And those boys that were involved in this attack on Likesh, all of them should be brought to book. So none of them must go scot free in this matter. Enough is enough. Like this insecurity in this country is getting too much. Like it's now making some people to even think of having their own self-defense weapon whenever they are going out, because this thing is not getting too much. It's getting out of hand. And if nothing has been done about this, Nigerians will now resort to having one or two things that they can use to defend themselves. I think even just recently, I came across a press release from the chief of defense staff where he said people should go and learn martial arts. They should learn how to carry out self-defense and this thing, swimming and driving strategy that they can use to protect themselves. Like we say, because the world we are living today is a wicked world and this thing. So I saw the news. That was why I knew that indeed Nigeria is now truly a failed state. Nigeria is a failed country. Because for the chief of defense staff to be saying this, I was saying that people should learn to defend themselves. So self-defense, even though we know self-defense is actually legal, is something that is being allowed or permitted by the Nigeria Constitution, self-defense. But that doesn't mean that the security agency should just leave us to just be doing self-defense by ourselves. Because some of the self-defense that even happen sometimes, I think you saw the one that happened some time ago, where they said whether if a farmer saw a hard fight with one of the Fulani herdsmen that came to buy him in his farm. Then at the end of the day now, when the judge went to judge, they didn't judge in the favor of the man, that's the farmer, fought not to be quiet by the Fulani herdsmen that came to kill him, that came to buy him. Rather, they judged in favor of one of the Fulani herdsmen that came to the man's farm. Now, he come person farm, the farmer now can't struggle hard. And they were even bruises, cuts, and other things. There were bruises in the farmer's body to show that he even struggled for survival. At the end of the day now, when they will carry the case go court now, the court judged in favor of the one of the Fulani herdsmen that was killed. That was what the court judged in favor of. So when even they thought self-defense matter sometimes, when they see carry the matter go court they find one way, especially when they involve all these Fulani herdsmen, they see they find one way to ensure say now then there is the thing that there is the day on the lucky side. So when we are talking of self-defense is supposed to be, yes, we know that you can't just fold your hands and watch somebody come to attack you or come to buy you, but you just have to do something for yourself. But that does not mean that the security will not be reminding us of self-defense. We know of self-defense. If you want us to have self-defense, people should give people license to own their own guns, at least that have guns and just have some other things. Not that when police now search you and see some things, they will say you're a criminal. Because that's the reason why you see some people don't want to get all those things that they can use to actually defend themselves properly. Because now imagine the chief of defense staff that is saying that people should try to learn some martial arts. Martial arts not fit work for who carry gun, not get martial arts when you want you stay do. You not get martial arts. Unless the person is close to you, that's when you can say you want to disarm the person through your martial arts skills. But not that the person is already pointing a gun at you. There's no martial arts in it. You take any wrong move, the person buy you go for free. So all those this thing, I didn't even expect to be hearing that kind of thing from the chief of defense staff. So it's actually not really nice. because it's already telling us, it's sending a wrong signal to the general public that they are now living the security of lives, that's the security of individuals, to the citizens themselves. Say, "Mona protect myself, be on safe." Say, "We not fit protect una again." They already, it's not as if they are trying to tell us that they cannot protect us anymore. That's just the way the whole thing is turning to now, and this is not nice. The government can do better, please. These are the people that voted into power. Please ensure you secure their lives. At least, even if you can't provide any other thing for them, because people have failed, the government has failed in virtually everything. Even if you can't, at least security, please. So that's just all I have to say concerning this. So please, let us all join hands together and pray for our brother. Let's be praying and praying for his quick recovery. Let's pray that he comes out of this stronger. So that's just it. And please, justice for Lil Kesh. So those hoodlums that put him in this condition, that get away with all this stuff and attacked him and bruised part of his body, please, all of them, they must all be brought to book. Justice for Lil Kesh. So please do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel and like the videos. Drop your own comments about this and tell me what you feel concerning this. What's the way forward concerning this whole security challenge that we are facing in Nigeria? What's the way forward? What do you think we can do best to be able to tackle this whole security challenge? Because it's becoming so threatening. It's happening every now and then. It's not like a normal thing. So it's happening to other people. So before God knows, let near us, but before it happen to anybody around us, we just have to have preventive measures to it and look for a way to sort this out. So that's just my own take on this. So please do well to drop your comments and tell me what you feel concerning this. What can we do to put an end, a stop to this? Should we resort to self-defense, or should we continue begging the government to do what is right and protect our lives? That's my own take on this. So thank you. And for those of you that watched to the end of this video, I love you so much. And please continue to follow the Reality Media Hub. Continue to follow Reality Media Hub for latest gist, hot gist. Now, hot gist that they bring on here, not be the one I don't call hot gist. She gets hot, viral, and trending gist. I'll bring it here, be it political, social, and all. And you all should also know as well that I'm a strong Raptor fan. I'm one of the strong fan of VDM. So certainly you'll be getting all the updates you need to get from VDM. So anything concerning VDM stuff, you'll be getting it here. All his back-to-back updates, like his videos. I'll be posting everything here and doing commentary and reactions to it. So that's just it. So thank you and God bless.
Definitely. It is a survival instinct. Forget even whether we have war or not. It's a survival instinct. And that's why you see in Europe, swimming is compulsory. Learning and teaching about security, because you have to know what security means. Sometimes you see individuals, you see somebody coming in, you don't know who he is, no background check, nothing. Even before independence, Africa, if you come into any community, people know, find out who are you, what are you doing. But nowadays, I don't know whether it is
you see something,
say something. No, that's how you help the security forces.
General, Nigerians continue to bury loved ones from terror attacks, from Plateau to Zamfara to Benue. How do you explain tonight to grieving families that the government is truly in control of this security crisis?
Yeah, because there's been a marked improvement. I mean, we cannot just, like I said, we cannot just stop it overnight. These guys, what they do is that they look for soft targets. These same informants will tell them there are soldiers here. They look for and identify where there is nobody, and they strike. Most of these areas, there is no network. Before you even get the information, they have gone. And before you react to those areas, you go. And that's what we're saying, that it's important for us to have infrastructure, dividends of democracy. Because again, that helps to ensure that people don't get recruited quite easily. Because it's this easy way of recruiting these people into the system that makes it a lot. We are taking out weekly so many, but you'll be surprised that so many are also coming in.
I was going to ask
and those are the issues on ground.
Yes, because President Tinubu part of the promises before he got into office, and when he got into office, he promised to make security his number one priority. More than a year later, 2 years after, kidnappings and mass killings still dominate the headlines. So why does it look like the reality is not matching the promises?
Yeah, but like I told you, there is never any country in the world that is crime free. No country in the world.